Hello there, my crafty friends, and happy Wednesday. It's Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana, and today we have another What's New at the Doodlebug. I promise today's won't be as crazy as yesterday. I think I tell you guys that a lot, so apparently I lie. But oh my gosh, the girls are, first of all, thank you. The girls are still putting stuff on tabs from yesterday's live. This might be a record. So yesterday, if you missed the live, it was Bella Boulevard. We got new sports stuff in. We had Spellbinders on the table as well. So definitely watch the replay if you have time. We did, however, post pictures of things we had left. So you don't get to see what we ran out of. We ran out a lot of the Bella Boulevard. We ran out of the new 4th of July stamp and die set from Spellbinders. I'm not for sure what else we ran out of. I know those for sure. And then today I have Catherine Pooler's new color came in. So we got a Catherine Pooler order. I have a waffle flower order, and the girls already said, are you going to show them pictures? Are you going to show them pictures on the computer? Because that always makes our special orders go crazy. I'm like, I don't know. Probably yes. So we've got waffle flour to check out today. It's not new waffle flour. It's a restock of waffle flour. But there is a new line coming out, and I will be placing that probably tomorrow after we see what we need to reorder from today's live. So all kinds of fun stuff. So I'm going to flip the camera around. We're going to get started here. All right. So we have got a restock. It's kind of funny. You know, I've been ordering these cute little colored bags from Catherine Pooler. And in the meantime, I also found our own little cute colored bags. So we did already pull our cute little colored bags. They are, I think, $269. $239. I stand corrected. $239 a piece. You can tell they've been scanning these all day. They are like a 13.5 by 9. And the colors we have left, light blue, green, red, yellow, black, dark blue, magenta, light purple, job security, right? I know. Gray, light pink, dark purple, and orange. I know some of you from the last live, you were like, give me one of each, or I want these specific colors. And we just do our best with the specific colors. If you want one of each, we can pull one of each of what we had left. I think there were 12 colors to start out with. I'm not for sure if we have all 12 in this pile or not, because we did pull our special orders and our reorders already. But we do have our little small individual bags here. Hello, everybody. Next, you guys asked for tassels for your bookmarks that we've been doing. So we got in bookmark tassels. There's 10 in a pack. It's a random pack. When I ordered them, it was just a big random pack of tassels. Not specific colors, so I can't get you like 10 red, 10 black, not at this price anyway. The multi-packs were a little cheaper, but we've got 10 for $269. So we've got tassel packs here. I'm going to kind of show you a few just so you can see there's all different colors. If you know you're like, hey, I need a purple one for sure, you could say something like, I want a pack, please make sure it has pink in it. I want a pack, please make sure it has a red in it. So we could definitely try and do that for you, because we could always switch one around if we needed to. You got it, Miss Luann. We will get those bags pulled. Thank you. Next up, so I've got my computer here, and of course, my computer died last night. I plugged it in all night, haven't used it today, and it was doing an update when I was trying to pop on before the live to get the computers all set up. So Catherine Pooler has been doing these great little shimmers. They just came out with a pearl shimmer. Now, one thing I did learn about Catherine Pooler's shimmers she's been doing, they have to order so many at a time that she said the shimmers might just be a one and done. So we've got like magenta, lime, orange, there's a yellow. So we do have some other shimmers in stock. And I'm thinking once they're gone at Catherine Pooler, they're going to be gone. These, though, she said the pearl, maybe, depending on how fast these sell through, they may do another order of these. But apparently they have to order a lot of these at a time. So they're probably going to be ones and dones. So this is Pearl Shimmer. If you have not used these, hey Debbie, you can use these like a little splat, but they are also mixing them with their re-inkers and then using them like a watercolor. So there's so many fun things that you can do with these fun little shimmers. So brand new color is Pearl, which I think is so perfect and fit. Oh my gosh, look who is here. Oh, it's Donna. Debbie's here too. Debbie's not like, sneaky Donna on the lives though.
Yeah,
Just put you in the corner. So we've got the Pearl Shimmer here, which I think is perfect with the Oyster release. So Oyster is a very light gray. And I brought a little piece of paper back here if I can find it. Yep, I see it. So I can show you what Oyster looks like in the real life. But pearls and oysters obviously go together perfectly. So how fun is the little Pearl Shimmer? Now, I'm going to do the sample of the Oyster, but we do have oyster pads, oyster re-inkers, oyster mini pads, and then we also have oyster side labels. You probably should take her home with you because she's going to be very lonely this weekend. I know. Oh, friends, if you are in the area or passing through this weekend, please know we are closed on Saturday. I did send an email out today that just to remind everybody we are closed on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Yes, I know. Oh no, somebody's just spinning. That's not good. Hopefully we're not frozen. I'll give it a second here. Hopefully we're okay. So just remember we are closed Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I know we might go into withdrawals. I know. I guess, normally I'm not here those days anyway, but my girls need a couple days off in a row. It is highly, highly deserved. And my theory as an employer is if I don't want to work it, I'm not going to make my employees work it. So that's always been my theory. Okay, I'm getting my computer pulled up here because we're going to check out a couple things here on Catherine Pooler. If I can get it. Here we go. All right, Amy, are you all good? Okay, perfect. All right, so we are going to go on to Catherine Pooler. We're going to check out a couple things I've got here. I pulled some stuff over for summer because I know a lot of this, what I'm going to show you today with waffle flour, is very summery. So I tried to, she had to go back in. Well, thank you for the tips though. I do appreciate that. I hate that everybody's have it now. I will tell you, we've got some storms settling in here. So maybe that's might be what's going on. Okay. So first one we have got is this super cute little beach ball stencil from Catherine Pooler. I've got one on the shelf. I'm not sure if they still have them in stock or not. Let me show you what those look like. Here's a cute little beach ball stencil. We've got one of those. Oh, I don't know. You can come see us Friday. I know somebody else was going to come on Saturday too. And I've got my days and my weeks all messed up. I'm like, oh, okay. And then she was like, wait, are you even open Saturday? And I'm like, oh my gosh. I keep thinking next weekend is Memorial Weekend. I did it on the schedule and everything at first. So, cause I was just like, well, this person's off for the weekend. And they're like, you've got her working that day. I was like, oh, I'm all messed up. So beach ball stencil. Next one I pulled was this one here, this cute little barn die. We've had this one on the shelf. So I'm like, well, I'm going to show Catherine Pooler. And I know a lot of you often ask, hey, can you show other things that you've got in the store because we can't shop and in person? Now, keep in mind, we do have a full online store. So you can always go online and check our stuff out. But I know going online and shopping sometimes can be hard, especially on a crafting store as big as ours, where we've got a lot of stuff. So look how cute that this is called On the Farm. So you can see, maybe you can see, there's a little glare there. So there's On the Farm. This one here, they use the little shimmers to kind of do a little sunset in the background. So that's on the farm. Also pulled over this Everybody Say Happy stamp set. Hooray for your birthday. Everybody say happy. Today's special. You. Better belated than never. So got that. We also got back in stock her large craft bags. In hers, you're going to get a pink, red, yellow, green, light blue, and a purple in hers. Quality looks to be pretty much the same. I will say mine aren't quite as shiny as hers, so hers are a little brighter, but they're pretty dang on close. So we've got mine, and then we've got hers. Moving that out of the way, I want to show you oyster next. So I've got my sample that I ordered. Oh, Gina, I understand. I do too, but I know so many people can't get to shop in person, so, oh, and it's sealed too. Dang nabbit. I forgot about that. I was like, oh, just bring them back here. Nope, they're sealed. Let me see if I can pop it out without making too big of a mess here. Somebody the other day was like, I can't imagine how you do everything one-handed. Oh, it's my friend Kelly from Memory Brown. She's like, I don't see how you do everything one-handed. She's like, it takes a team to film me when I'm doing my lives. I'm like, I'm a one-handed wonder. All right, so I'm just going to go direct to paper here. So it's going to be a little darker than maybe it would normally be. And you can see the paper that I'm swiping on is not a true white. But look how pretty that is. And she was talking in the lives how... let me see if I can find a white piece back here. She was talking in her she did a retailer live the other day, and she was talking about how depending what color you put it next to, it does kind of change. I don't know what this is. That's super thick little cardboard. I want to grab this. It does kind of change. It's a good neutral gray, but you put it next to a brown, and it's got almost like brown beige undertones. So here it is on white. Look how good that is. It's just a great neutral gray. So there it is on white. There it is on cream. You know, same color, but it does change it just a little bit. So that is oyster. She's been so seepy today. I know. You are too. I think it's the rain. So that is oyster. Moving on down. Next one, now since we have got this beautiful waffle flower release, Catherine Pooler also did a really cool kind of seaside release too. She's got this stamp set called Beautiful Seas. Like a seashell, you are beautiful and unique. Happy birthday. May your worries drift away with the tide, sending oceans of love. Together we can weather the waves. Ooh, that's a tongue twister, and I did not mess that one up. Together we can weather the waves. It's time to celebrate you. Thankful for you. You are a treasure. Ooh, I like that one. My heart bubbles over with joy. My love for you is deeper than the sea. So I think this is going to be a great stamp set if you picked up any of the waffle flower stuff from their kind of under the sea line. I think this is going to be a really good one to go with that one. They had a whole sea release, hence how they did oyster and pearl. I did not go too crazy with it though, because we had all of the waffle flower that I knew we were reordering and you guys had already ordered. So I ordered a few things though. So I'm going to type this one in, CPD 1676. This one is a great background die. This is called Under the Sea Cover Plate. I'm going to pull up some samples here on their site. So there it is, just cut regular. But then you can see how you can kind of jazz it up. I do like how you could pop it up and you can do a really cool kind of watercolored background back there to make it look like ocean. So I picked this one out again, Under the Sea Cover Plate, because I think it's going to work really well with the waffle flower stuff you guys are getting. So there's Under the Sea Cover Plate. Did she get some love? There's that one. And then, oh, this is the dies. Did she turn your back? This is the dies for the Beautiful Seas stamps. So got those. And then I also pulled back. Where'd it go? Oh, we have I've got 2 left of these. This is a great little class kit that we did with Catherine Pooler. The class kits are $45. You get blending brushes. You get a 6x6 pad. You get this great Excerpts Sentiments stamp set. Isn't it nice to think that tomorrow is a new day with no mistakes in it yet? The world breaks everyone, and afterward many are strong at the broken places. There is no happiness like that of being loved by your fellow creatures and feeling that your presence is an addition in their comfort. That's by Jane Eyre, not Rye. You have been my friend. That in itself is a tremendous thing, Charlotte's Web. So this was from kind of like a book themed release they did. In this kit, you're going to make all these super cute cards. There is a little video link that goes with this as well. But this is a cute little card kit. We've got 2 of those left, and I'm showing that because I also restocked the stamp and the dies in that set. So there's that one. And then we're going to move on down here. I am making a horrible mess today. Absolutely horrible. Gravies. Okay, I think I got everything there. Okay. Next, oh my gosh, let's do these next. So while I was at show, usually you do not get to bring things back with you. Okay, that normally is not anything that happens. Well, there was one gal there, and she really wasn't like a regular wholesaler, but she set up a booth, and she had the best little vinyl stickers. So these are waterproof vinyl stickers. So these are ones that you can put on your tumbler. The girls there told me that they run theirs through the dishwasher and they do fine. Usually, I hand wash my stuff with the little vinyl stickers, but she said, you know, she's been washing her tumbler in the dishwasher for, you know, a couple years, and they're doing just fine. So we have got some of the best sayings on here. So this one is called Creativity Enhancers. Oh, they're $4 each. I probably should tell you the price. $4 each, Creativity Enhancers. Glitter is my favorite color. This one here, look, sounds sketchy. I'm in. Isn't that cute with the little pencils? I love these. This is my last duck to give. Some of them were a little snarky. I'm not going to lie. This one's just a cute one. I don't even know what we would call this one. Let's call this one just Rainbow of Pins. How about that? Because that's kind of what it is. Rainbow of Pins. You knew I had to get this cute girl. Little Highland Cow. Creativity Enhancers, you've got it. This next one, Snailed It. This one's a little snarky too. One Bad Mother Puffer. It's got a puffer fish on there, girls. It's got a little puffer fish. It's all right. Isn't that just hilarious? Oh my gosh. Girl Math, because it's basically free. I always tell you that in the lives, the Girl Math. See, if you do this, it's Girl Math. It's like free. So that one's a cute one, Girl Math. And this one is Booktrovert. Look at that little cute bookworm on there. I had the best time at this booth. Oh, you guys are loving these. I know. Not bossy, just aggressively helpful. I feel like I need all these, but I love that one. Not bossy, just aggressively helpful. Now, you know I had to get this one. I'm just procrastinating with the cute little cat on there. This one here says, hello, I'm a crafter. Thought that would be really fun. You could put that like on your Cricut or your silhouette. That would be fun on those. This one here, don't rush me. I'm busy procrastinating. I think that one's cute. This next one, life is coffee, chaos, and cuss words. Some days it is. Then a cute little turtle. Love my turtles. And then I got another pack of the Hello, I'm a Crafter. So those are so fun. So got those in. All right, next up, we're going to check out some waffle flour. Where's my waffle flour? Here we go. Now, I think we did some of these last time. We checked some of these out, but I pulled them over because we get new people on the lives every single day. So we've got this great little Happy Seagull die. We're going to check that one out first because we've got all this great sea stuff. And I did add, I'm pretty sure I got that stencil there too. It might be on the next order, but we've got this great little Happy Seagull die. So you can see there's the die, how you put it together, makes that cute little seagull. You're all right. Debbie's in here and she's watching me, and it's fun to, there you go, right here. And it's funny because, you know, I'm almost in stereo. Now, this one here is a different seagull set, but the French fries come in the Happy Seagull die. That other one, that really big one, that is from the Inquisitive Seagulls die. So there's those. Those aren't brand new. Those are from our last year's kind of release. But since we've got this great little ocean line going on, I thought that was a good one to show you again. I also got back in stock the open book die. Oh, the open book die is so good, guys. This is one we carry all the time. Open book. I'm going to show you the die. Here we go. So the open book die. There is a stencil that goes with this. I highly recommend you get the stencil. That way you can do that great coloring. This is a little plate you can drop in or not. And as you can see, it's going to kind of pierce in there. But we did restock our stencil as well. So that's the open book. I'm going to flip through those. They have other ones as well. Like they've got a fairy tale one. It's got like a little dragon. There's a floral one that we can get with it too. But that open book one is so, so pretty. Oh, this one here, I've seen this one in person at a show. They just cut it multiple times. And then I don't remember if they hand stitched or if this one's glued, but it makes it look like it's actually pages in a book. But look how pretty that one is. So that's the open book die. And then there's a stencil that allows you to do that where you get the nice little white edge there. Oh, that one's so pretty too. I love the open book one. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're not going to keep going because they've got 43 samples with it. So you could definitely check out the open book one. And then there's also a smaller one that they do as well. And that's the trio. For the trio, we did get back in the stencil. There's the open book trio. We did get back in the stencil for that one, but that one's going to make smaller, little tinier books. So that one's a really cute one too. Okay, so open book die and stencil restocked. Open book trio stencil restocked. We also got back in more of the 4th of July postage collage stamps. So this one's a cute one here. You can see how that one is once it's done. I know we'll kind of be, and this one here, now I know it's, some of you picked it up in one of the last lives. This will be really good for Memorial Weekend too. Labor Day weekend, will eventually be here as well. Veterans Day, there are some great bits and pieces on here for veterans cards as well. So this one is going to be perfect though for 4th of July. Little late right now, I know, for Memorial this year, but really, really cute one. So that's the postage collage 4th of July stencil. We restocked those. What else did I restock? Let's come on down the row here. All right. We also have this postage collage circle sentiments. So these are really good with their postage collages to just stamp them on whenever you're done, like a little cancellation. But they also make this super cute, teeny tiny little die for them as well, so you can cut those out. So postage collage circle sentiments die. So there we go, restocking those. It says post office, just a note, love you, happy birthday, sealed with love, hello friend, miss you. You could also stamp these on the back of the envelope, almost like a little wax seal. That would be really cute. You could glue that down flat on there. So postage collage circle sentiments. We also restocked the postage square die. This is a brand new one. That is something they just started doing. Let me see if I could do postage square. So here's the postage square. So far, we have 2 stencils. This one here is the daffodil. We did restock the daffodil in this order. There's your daffodil stencil. There's that one. So pretty. And then there's another one that they did, and it is the coral. We just got the coral one back in stock with this order. So there's the coral stencil. Another little restock here, paw print stencil duo. This is going to give you a super, I always flip it over to the back thinking there's going to be, a sample on the back. The new ones do, but I'm just going to keep flipping forever, I guess. But this little paw print stencil gives you a nice little layered paw print look on the back. Now, this one here, I will show you samples with this one. This is called Paws Up. This is one that Paula asked if I could get. We've had it before, so it may be in your stash. It's not a new one, but this is just the cutest little die. So here's the die. Now, here it is as little bookmarks. Seriously, how hilarious is that as a little bookmark? But there it is on the card, kind of holding up the package. It's so cute. There it is as a little bookmark in there. Look at that one. Isn't that fun? Now, this would be even kind of cute if you did the little paw and maybe the little French fries, because, there are some kitties that do like to steal your French fries. That little paw comes up on the table. Oh my gosh, Robin, that needs to be your Christmas card one year. So there is the Paws Up die. Super cute. Then Happy Turtle. That is one from the new release. And I love how on the backs of these now, they've got what each die does and how you layer them. I think more companies need to follow this example, because sometimes as we're cutting those dies, we have no idea what those little bits and pieces do. So Happy Turtle die. Now I'm going to try and go to the new release here and see if I can show you these. New arrivals, yes. And look, so much of this stuff is now out of stock. The little Happy Turtles, they are now out of stock. We've got them here. So there's a little Happy Turtle. You're going to find that we've got most everything in the line in this order now. So Happy Turtles. We also got in the fish die as well. We did get back in the Jolly Waves coloring stencil. So, and it's out of stock. We've got it here. It matches the Jolly Waves die. And then there's also a texture. So I'm going to go back one more. So see how you've got this great, just kind of little mermaid look? That's the die. There's your stencil. Oop, that went back too far. And then if you see these great little like half circles, can you see those in there? That's the texture. So you can use each piece individually. Like see if you look in the background there, that is just the stencil. You could use just the die, or you could use just the texture. Ooh, now this one here is the texture in the stencil. I like that. That doesn't even use the die. I really like that one. that there. That is the postage collage stencil for that one. Look how pretty this one is. Oh, that one uses the little, is that the coral one? Yep, that's the coral stencil too, right there. That's the coral. Okay, so that was the stencil. There's the die. Looks like the die is out of stock. We've got the dies in right now. So there's the die. I think most of those we saw. And then that texture plate. There's the texture plate right there. We've got those back in stock too. This was such a cute little release. I had no idea how good this release was going to be. Oh my gosh, this one here, we've got this one too. It's already out of stock. This is the Coral Reef Silhouette Stamp Set. We've got that one. Yes, I think a lot of you are on pre-order, reorder for these. Look how pretty those are. I like that little stencil in the background. Oh, so that one is using the, let me go back. That one is using the stamp set, and then it's also using the fish dies. Again, love how the fish dies give you all the little layering pieces and how to use them. I'm so glad they do that now. We do have that lobster die too. These are so cute. Okay, I'm gonna go on down the row here. We're gonna scooch on down so I can show you more things that we got in. There's also, we just saw, this is the Postage Collage Coral Reef Silhouettes. So that gives you the little pieces of coral, the little turtle silhouettes, the little fish silhouettes, the shark silhouettes too. So there's the Coral Reef Silhouette die. Got that one in. We've also got the seashell texture plate. This one is absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna pull that one up for you guys. Did you check that one out? Oops, I just lost my screen. Okay, got it back. I was trying to do two. All right, so seashell. This one has a coloring stencil that goes with it. So we're just gonna check out the coloring stencil. And then that way, well, that one's kind of, there we go. So you can see how this one, so this is a background plate, but parts of the seashells cut out on here. There is a stencil that matches it perfectly. That way you can go in and stencil everything. We do have that anchor as well. We've got that anchor set. That one is right here. That is called Floral Anchor Die. So I've got that one too. So that's a beautiful card. Ooh, that one's really pretty too. I just like the colors on that one. Here she comes. She's sneaking around. She's shopping. Maybe. No, there's an eyeball. You silly girl, I love you. Then we've got Postage Collage birthday stamps back in stock. This is a cute one just on your little postage after you stencil them to kind of stamp on top. That's a fun one. Paw print texture dies back in stock too. Those are adorable. Then the little paw print die. This one is so fun. So if you've not seen this one, I know I show this one every single time, but it is so cute. All right, let's check out the paw print. Oh, well, it says I can't find anything. Maybe if I spell paw print right. There we go. All right, so here's paw print die. Now, when I open this one up, you're gonna see a great card come up. Now, all this in the back, do you see that? That is the little texture plate. And hold on. I think, I'm checking here. I think the paw print duo stencil matches it. Does this line up and match? Oh, yes, it does. Look at that. So here is the paw print texture die and the paw print stencil. They line up perfectly. So if you've got this or you're picking it up, make sure you store these two together because they work together. And then the other one, it kind of gives you a little shadow on the paw print. So paw print stencil duo, paw print texture plate, those are going to work together. And then right here, you see the paw print die on top. Now this paw print die, look how cute that is. There's one in here that I love. There's the texture plate in the background. This one, it makes a little shaker card. I love when they do the shaker card. And somebody asked last time, I have not been able to find those little paw print shakers, and I have been looking for you. It's not anything that they have, but I have been looking for those forever for you guys now. Every time I go to a different site that has any kind of shakers, I'm looking for them. I'm even looking on some of the, the crazy wholesale sites where I can order 10 pounds of bulk shakers direct. I'm looking on there for you. Have not been able to find those, but I'm going to keep looking for those. Oh, somebody wants the postage stamps, the little happy birthday ones. You've got it. Thank you. Here's more silhouettes. It's Tropical Sunset. That's another beautiful one. Then that little lobster we saw, that one's called Happy Lobster. There's that Happy Lobster right there. He would be so fun with googly eyes as well. So Happy Lobster. I've got something underneath my computer. Oh, it's the stamps that match this release so well. It's called Bubbly Sentiments. It's got the dies that come with them. Keep swimming, you've got this. Sending hugs, ocean size. You're fantastic and a real treasure. You are turtly awesome. Now that one you can use for, any of your turtle stamps and dies. Make waves, or making waves, bubbly hugs, or sending bubbly hugs. Sorry, I didn't see the sending there. Blowing bubble kisses your way, waving hello. I'm going to go back to the new arrivals here on that screen. See here, what do we got next? Oh, here it is. I knew I ordered that in. So I have not had this one in before. This one is called Sea Foam Stencil. I saw that Pam used it on one of her cards that she posted in the dish, and I thought it was absolutely adorable. She used it with some of her waffle flower cards that she was showing off that were so stinking cute. Thank you for posting those, Pam. And so I just went to look. Look how fun this is. So this is Sea Foam Stencil. But look, is that not adorable? Do like a little curvy wave, two of them there, and then that little seagull on there. That is so stinking cute. Look at this one where they do it, and then they just literally take any kind of like molding paste, texture paste, and you're just kind of smooshing it. Oop. Well, maybe you touch it in your screen and then you make a mess. Well, let's look at it real close. But then you're just literally kind of smooshing it on there to give that kind of bubbly, frothy look. Isn't that cool? I thought that was so stinking neat. Here it is down here, and then they just tore the paper. They just tore it, add a little bit of glitter right on the edge. How cute is that? That's using that smaller little seagull set. Look at this with some little stencils on umbrellas. Makes it look like it's pool water. Oh, and that beautiful as well. Love that one. Here it is again. Just looks like ocean waves there. Oh, look at that one. So stinking cute with a little water in the background. I really like this one. So again, this one's called Sea Foam Stencil. gosh, look at that one. Oh, with that big stinking seagull in the back, his head popping out. Oh my gosh. So cute. Okay, really, really love that stamp, that stencil. So Pam, again, thank you so much for posting that, because it you know, you totally like made me spend more money. So fun. All right, let's see here. What have we got next? Happy Bubble stencil. That's one of the new ones. It literally is just a cute little bubbles in the background right here. Happy Bubble stencil. Got a couple of those. So here you can see just kind of added in the background in your card. Oh, got a comment here. I've done lots with it. In fact, I got a stamp and die set one time 4 times. So I gave one to, oh my gosh, that's so funny. It is so, that's so funny. I'm reading comments here. If I don't have the paw print stencil, you'd love it. You've got it. We will check that. Let's see here. I know. Oh no, Pam already bought her 4th of July stencil. I am so sorry. Well, you can ship it back, but it's probably going to cost you almost as much to ship it back, you know, as it costs. So you just, if you can gift it to somebody or sell it to somebody, but otherwise, yes, you can definitely send that back in if you want. So here's the little bubbly ones. I think those will just be really cute in a regular background too. You can kind of make them kind of different colors, like on a birthday card or something. Oh, here they used them with, can you see that? It's really subtle. So it's almost like they use that clear Simon Hurley Stellar paste that we have, and it just makes it look like water drops on there. Oh, there's that super cute little lobster. I like that they made him blue too. There's the little turtles. All right, so there's Happy Bubble stencils. Got those here. Next one, we've got Under the Sea background stencil. Let's see where that one is. Right here, Under the Sea background stencil. This one's got great layers to it. So it does all those great little waves in the background. Kind of little coral reef. Ooh, I like how they did the different colors on that one with it. Show you that one on the back. So you can see you've got different layers, and you can do it vertical or horizontal. Bubble stencil, you've got it. So Under the Sea background stencil. There's that one. What else have we got over here? Let's see here. Bubble stencils, we did that one. Oh, Snowy Hill stencil, that matches something that we've got on the shelf. I needed to get that one back in. We've got that floral anchor die. Little sample for that one. Happy Circles texture die. That's a pretty one. Oh, here's that Under the Sea collage stencil. We looked at that one. Show you that one yet. That's our cupcake one. We had to restock that one. Ooh, and I'll show you that one too. We did Under the Sea. Here's the seashells frame die. So you've got this great little frame that goes around your card, but you've also got this great little oyster in the middle. There's also a coloring stencil that matches it. Here's a sample of that one. This one I just pulled over. This is the Postage Collage Coastal Stencil. So this is one from last season, but it fits perfectly with all of this. There's that Jolly Waves. We've got the Jolly Waves texture, panel, coloring stencil. There's the Under the Sea one. All right. And then we're just going to look at these last couple ones. These are restocks. So this one is called Sweet Cupcake Stencil. We do have the dies here for this one. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. So there's the die. We've got that over on the shelf. And then there's the stencil coloring it in. So there's that one again, Sweet Cupcake Stencil, and there's a die. Restocking that one. Oh, I like how they did the little kind of rainbow on the cupcake liner. Now, hold on, let's go back to that. Did you see that one? I really like how they kind of did it offset. I never think to do stuff like that. And that one, looks like they've got the die on there. Yeah, so cute. So there's Sweet Cupcake Die and Stencil. And then the other one we've got is called the Boxed Cupcake Die, and there's a stencil as well. Cupcake. There we go, box cupcake. So there's the die. And then matching stencil as well. That's how you get all that great coloring in there. I like this one, how they kind of cut that one twice. Popped it up a little bit. You're leaving? Oh, she's waiting on you. Thanks for stopping in, girls. Well, hold on. I think I'm almost done here. This is our last little item. So that is boxed cupcake dies right there. Oh, somebody just asked, which is the wave? Where did that one go? Come back here. Which is the wave texture die? Did I see that on the table? Yes. So we've got two different textures. So this is Happy Circles texture. And that one just gives you good textures in the background. If you want the one that fits in here, then you want the Jolly Wave texture. Both of them are good. Both of them you could use on their own. But this one is made to fit inside of this and with this. I hope that helps. So these can all be used independently, the Jolly Waves. But the Jolly Wave texture die is meant that way whenever you do it with the panels, you've got that little texture in each of those little mermaid scales. But otherwise, we've got just a good little background texture die there too. Okay, I think, did I get everybody's questions here? I'm going back. Oh, Under the Sea stencil, you've got it. I asked before, but oh, I didn't get it. I'm so sorry. So yes, we will get that for you. Under the Sea background stencil. You've got it. We'll make sure it's not in your bucket. Surely it's not. Seashell frame die, I see that. Carmen, do you want the stencil that matches that? That way you can color the little individual ones. Let me know. Going back up since I was talking so much. Under the Sea background stencil, please. I see that one again. You've got it, Miss Pam. And what was that one? Can I have the Jolly Wave die and texture? Yes. We'll get you a Jolly Wave die and texture. And then we'll have the stencils too if you ever want to go back and add that stencil in. That way you can color in little individual scales. All right. Well, that is it for today, friends. I know I always feel bad when I do all the computer stuff, but when we get some of these companies in, just looking at the packaging is not that great. So, sorry about that. I know it makes kind of a little more of a boring live when you're just looking at a computer screen, but so many of those samples are so good. And I don't want you to miss out on that. And then I also want you to know that you can go onto our site and get some of those, or Waffle Flower's site directly and do some screenshots, put them on a Pinterest board, whatever, so you have inspiration whenever you get those home and you're wanting to create with them. Sometimes I forget to do that. I forget to go to the websites to kind of be inspired, have a jumping point. So that's why I show you Waffle Flower's site so often, because they do an amazing job giving us samples with all of those. So if you jumped on late, today was a small live. I think I had to do that for my girls from yesterday. It took them all day to pull today's live, but we got in new craft totes. We got in great little vinyl stickers. Definitely check those out if you jumped on late. They're great for your cups. They're great for putting on your laptops, on your die cut machines. They were so cute, and they were almost all of them were crafting related. And then we jumped into Waffle Flower. So great little restock order from Waffle Flower. Most of it we did see on the live last time. So I know a lot of you were already on reorder for it, but if you missed that one, oh, so good. And what do I have coming up for you? Well, I noticed today we got Pink and Maine is here. There's a couple things that didn't ship from the Divinity Designs that came in. We've got a huge box from the warehouse as well. And then I just placed orders for Reminisce. I got notification that it shipped. I placed a glue order with Barely Arts. I know that's not as fun, but I've got that coming for you guys as well. And then tomorrow I'll be placing another Waffle Flower order so I can get the new release here in time for release day. I've got a top secret lawn fawn that came in, super sneaky. So it's a surprise. So I've got that up there as well. So we've got all kinds of great things coming your way the next few days. Oh, I forgot too. We did little tassels for bookmarks today. We did that too, because we love our bookmark section. So now we're complete. We've got bookmark dies, we've got bookmark paper pads, we've got bookmark stamps, and now we have bookmark tassels as well too. Oh, somebody's shouting love Pink and Maine. Oh, you're gonna love this release. Oh my gosh, so good. So good. Yeah, I actually went back and added to my order after I saw Libby kind of talk about it. I had already placed my order. Then she did on our wholesaler side. She went through and talked about the release. I had to place another order to add on to my order to get more of it, because I was just like, oh my gosh, I didn't know it would do that. So now I need more of those, and I can tell you guys about it. So that'll be coming up as well too. So lots of great stuff going on this week. Remember, regular hours throughout the week. So tomorrow is Thursday 10 to 6, Friday 10 to 6, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. These lights are off. We are closed Saturday, Sunday, Monday. This girl is so excited to have 3 days off in a row. Stephanie left. She stayed late today to get the live done. We won't see her till next week. She's got like 5 days off in a row. So it's almost like a mini vacation for her. So all my girls definitely, they deserve the 3 days off. So if you were planning a trip, I know you're going to be disappointed. I apologize, but in years past, our Saturday sales on Memorial Weekend have not been that great. Definitely not great enough for one of my employees to give up family time. So we are closed on Saturday, but we will be back open on Tuesday from 10 to 6. So, alrighty, friends. Don't worry though, we've still got lives coming this week, so we're not done. But I just want you guys to know, in case you're like, oh yeah, we could do a little road trip. Don't do a road trip this weekend. Not here anyway. Road trip somewhere else, but not this store, because we are going to be closed. So, alrighty, friends, have an amazing rest of your evening, and I will see you all back here tomorrow. Take care. Bye.